Hello, my name is Jingo Nelly, and today we are going to be looking at how to debit and credit. So, when you're trying to debit and credit, you can always use an acronym called ADIS, where the A stands for assets, then L stands for liabilities, I stands for income, C stands for capital, and then E stands for expenses. So, when you get to know this, so from Alice, the A and the E, that is the assets and expenses, we always debit. And then with the liabilities, income, capital, we always credit. So another simpler way to understand this. Now, for these elements, the assets, expenses, income, liabilities, and capital, we are going to always, we can always debit or credit. But now, I've put a few comments here. Now, for the assets, when someone says it's having a normal debit balance, it means that's where it's increasing from. Like when you look at this note, having a normal credit or debit balance means that that is where an element increases from. So when I say that an asset is having a normal debit balance, it means that it increases on the debit side. So if it increases on the debit side, that means it will reduce from the credit side. That's why the effect on the credit is a decrease. Then expenses are having a normal debit balance, meaning they increase from the debit side and then they decrease from the credit side. Then incomes, they have a normal credit balance, meaning they increase from the credit side and reduce from the debit side. Then liabilities are also having a normal credit balance, meaning they increase from the credit side and they decrease from the debit side. Then capital is also having a normal credit balance, meaning it increases from the credit side and reduces from the debit side. So having known this, you can easily debit and credit. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.